Welcome back to Tanks. We seem to have only 2 Blue Moon missions left. I think we're going to try and finish these up. We've only got 4 stars here, so... And it's another Colin mission, okay? That's great. Yeah, but our intel guys are dumb.
Yeah, I'm glad that he points that out. He's just like, I mean, they fricked up before, man. Like, let's be real here.
But there was supposed to be nobody. Tighten the defenses, which means a lot of units for Colin. There's a lot of cities. "14 days. Oh wow, this might be a little brutal. Holy shit.
Yep, you're getting to the back half of the Blue Moon missions, which start getting a little rough.
15,000 the enemy has. Holy crap.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, this
Time to
is
start capturing, motherfucker. That
is
is step 1. Is let's get stealing.
this is a highly defensive mission, it looks like. Or is it?
Heist time. Roll out.
Yeah, I can only build 2 infantry here. What is she gonna build? God, she also has...
Also, yeah,
she
take
has,
notice they have airports.
Yeah, they have airports too, so I need a missile. Otherwise, I'm gonna get back capped or some shit like that. Just keep making dudes right now. Chisps. Everything is kind of spaced out for mechs. But I mean...
Cost effectiveness. Wave after wave.
Of mechs? You think that'll work?
No, I'm leaning towards spend as little as possible, getting your
Yeah.
capture footprint out there, push aggressively to secure terrain, and then
Right.
proper weaponry can roll up afterwards.
And build more dudes. I'm gonna cram my my choke points with bodies until I can get some actual units here.
Yeah, if I were gonna backseat some hindsight, which of course I will, why else would I be on this stream? Your first wave of capture dudes probably should have gone forward rather than back into the 2 factories,
So they could, yeah.
so that they can be already on the way to the more forward properties.
Welcome to Hindsight Strategy with the voice of Dog. Hey, voice of Dog, you did that wrong. This has been Hindsight Strategy with the voice of Dog.
Especially since we then have those mountain passes.
Yeah, now
up front that
I've got
can be
these 3
secured.
guys who are just doing nothing. They just got their dicks in their hands. I know. It makes sense now. Rockets, probably? Rockets?
Time is murder.
We're going with rockets. I mean, because what's she going to produce? She can start producing planes really fast. God damn it. Medium tank or rockets? That's my question.
Start with the indirect stuff.
Yeah.
Because again, you're a fragile cheap boy.
Yep.
All your direct combat units are there to be chewed up at an economical rate.
She does not have a port. God,
Your
that was...
support weapons can be a little more persistent.
Okay, there's a helicopter.
Alan, king of value.
Oh god, they're already there. They're already here. Son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I might have to
Just
do
10
this
days,
over.
dude.
I
Just
might
survive
have to
10
do
days.
this over.
Just survive 10 days. Remember,
And look,
you're
now
not
I
trying
have
to
this
win.
block of 6 dudes. This is not how I wanted this to go. Shit. It's bad strategy. I don't like the strategy. Tank, go. Well, this map doesn't look like it'll take very long, so...
I mean, if you win. That's
Either way, honestly.
Well, I mean, yeah, but what I'm saying is, if you only have to do it once, it's real short.
Okay, I can at least block that tank. Okay, can you move down? Okay, yeah. I got this. Okay. This is inefficient, but it's my best move. Alright, now I have a little bit of breathing room? Question mark? I'm gonna build missiles, so I can't get sneak attacked by this helicopter coming up. I mean, that's not gonna be the only thing that she builds. Here it comes. I was one turn too late with that helicopter. Oh, one shot. That's unfortunate. Are you sure this isn't a grit mission?
Right? It feels like it.
Alright, get the fuck out of here. Probably do more damage. Yeah. Damn it! Helicopter can just get around and hit my missiles. Also, they have rockets. Jesus.
Yeah, man, they're making what, like 7.5 times as much money as you? God, you're calling. Imagine this mission is Kanbei. You have 1 unit out.
But he would kill everything.
No, that's kind of the point of this mission, is you really have to take advantage of being able to, like, have a presence despite the fact that there is absolutely no reason you should have a presence. You should be dead, but you can still
Alright,
just hold
I
on
thought
for a
that if
little
I
longer.
did things right, I would be able to carve out a safe zone just outside the main choke point, but I'm starting to think that
Only you
that's
hadn't
not true.
wasted that first round.
But would one turn really make a difference?
Yes. What
Yeah,
if you were
in a
in this
survive-
position a turn ago when none of these enemy units were here?
Just over halfway. God damn it. Fucking blind spot my missiles. Alright, let me try this again.
I think you overdid it on the missiles too.
I thought that having a missile would get rid of that, but now that helicopter can just do whatever the fuck it wants, and I don't want that. Okay.
Yeah, just 3 extras. Oh, darn! I got overrun.
So wait, where are these guys supposed to go? Forward?
Yeah. One of them grab the 5th factory that's down there at the bottom, and the others start heading down the road.
Right.
Because then when they are done with that, they will advance out into these forward properties and be securing this line.
Okay. Does he capture that city, or try to move even further? That's my question. Does he capture this city?
Yeah, capture whatever you can.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You want the money, so you should be investing turns into that. But this lets you position more aggressively than you were on the previous run.
I refuse to believe you can route this mission. I'm sorry. You have such a huge disadvantage. I refuse to believe it's possible.
Have each of them move to the farthest city they can in a round and capture. Prioritize
So you
grabbing
might be able
the
to-
thing that is the deepest into enemy territory.
With unlimited time or with like 100% perfect RNG, maybe you could.
I'm still skeptical about that.
With 100% RNG in your favor, because if RNG swings real hard, you know it can help. But
I have 8,800. I could build an artillery or a tank.
Yeah.
Do I save it?
Given the urgency of the mission and the cheapness of your units and the severe economic disparity between the two sides, I would say lean on the cheaper option for each possible
Artillery.
things. Like, get an artillery out now,
Yeah.
start getting regular tanks out soon. When it comes to AA screening, you consider getting flak before getting the missile. For the cost of that missile, you could have multiple
When you
flakmen.
s-
You have
when-
5 factories, so you're not
When
being
you say
strongly bottlenecked
when
by
you say
number of
flak,
units.
you mean anti-air. right?
Anti-air gun.
Yeah.
That thing what throws the bullets at the sky.
Everyone keeps saying mechs, and I'm like, they're too slow.
I mean, at this point, yeah, mechs probably aren't really a great idea. Because, quite frankly, you need to be just out there capturing, pushing a front as fast as possible. Because the only way you're going to catch up at all as far as, like, minimizing this economic disparity is by really being aggressive on the capturing, and mechs,
Yes,
quite
it
frankly,
is
just
too
can't do
slow
it.
in this map where you have to walk 6 spaces. That's 3 fucking turns. I'm dead then. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm yelling
Yeah,
at Chad.
Yeah,
Forward
Chad
capturemen
is-
go just
Chad
due
is
south,
super
and
wrong.
then
I'm just going to go
back
ahead
up
and time the
one,
person out
and
for being
slink
incredibly
over and
wrong.
try to
One thing to
middle.
backseat. It's one thing to backseat, be a dick, and be horribly wrong.
I would be dead by then. It doesn't take long. All right, I
Here's
have
the thing
10,000. Tank, I guess. Can I afford a tank and an artillery? No.
Well, the biggest problem, too, with the whole idea of like, oh, well, they only have to walk this far is that means they're losing at least 1 turn of money, and then also there's the additional turn when they decide to move from that space to try and capture another place.
Yep.
Like, it compiles pretty quickly. Because you save that 1 turn, and then you save another turn down the road, and then also you're able to save another. Yeah, like it compounds.
Also,
Plus,
list
his
of
infantry are
things.
so incredibly. His
Put an
infantry
APC
are
down.
so incredibly cheap.
put an APC down. at,
That's
like,
that's
the-
not a bad idea. List of things that can easily kill mech units that she's using: medium tanks, anti-air, copters, artillery, rockets. As long as she gets the first attack, they're dead.
Yeah, the APC will let you bootstrap those rear infantry off into the front lines faster.
I gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of mech units just because their movement speed.
They're really good.
I know
when
they're
appropriate,
good,
especially with mountains and woods and cities and stuff. Or if
Sure, if
your
the terrain
opponent
is
isn't
favorable,
already overrunning you, that's the problem. Is
they
she's already
have to
building
get the
medium
first
tanks
attack
and shit.
though, otherwise they're useless.
Yeah, they have to get first attack, and it has to be a comparable unit. Also, they
crap.
have to be like
I'm in trouble.
a good amount. The other biggest thing too, even bigger than thus far, which is a lot of them, is that they're Collins.
Yeah,
So
there
they're
are
not-
also Collins, and
Yeah.
that I don't have a choice on in this mission.
That means you either have something that trades poorly or something that trades incredibly poorly, but the thing that trades incredibly poorly costs what, like a quarter? Like, yeah. A hard choice.
Yep, that mid tank is gonna get smashed. I mean,
Roll more artillery.
one more artillery. I was thinking of
Yeah, you're
anti-air.
gonna. Ideally, you're going to wind up with a cluster of indirect units for concentrating firepower, and then just kind of a rolling screen of cheap direct units, where you're not even using them to attack, you're just using them to survive hits and cycle out or get fused into.
Here come the anti-airs. Here goes my tank. Yep.
You have artillery, and then you have a wall of meat and steel that grinds about in the front.
This map is very stressful. Okay, how much damage can that do? 36. Oh man. I can build a rocket. Or I could build an anti-air and another artillery. Or no, I need a tank to replace that tank that's going to get fucking destroyed. I'll build a tank and another artillery.
Will that one just get destroyed again anyway?
Yes, but it'll take the place.
Would you be better off building waves of artillery so that they at least can fire?
They have even less armor than the tanks.
But will they get mowed down entirely, or will they be able to fire first? Because they'll get mowed down less if they get shots off.
Artillery don't counterattack, though.
Do you think you're going to make it and it'll immediately be killed? Or do you think it'll... Shot. There's one of my...
I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna try one and... Damn it! Why did I do that? That was stupid. Why did I move? I should have just not moved.
Remember, this isn't a victory mission, but at the same time, you do... Problem is, mechs grind down whatever's attacking them better than regular infantry, but they also cost more. Problem is, you keep forgetting that things that, like, if mechs were the same cost as infantry, yes, we'd make mechs all day. Cost like a significant amount more.
Yeah, yeah, then we would then no one would ever use infantry.
Yeah. And cost does mean everything to Colin when things are this, like when you have this few of, like the economic disparity is huge.
Yeah. Alright.
Cost means nothing to Colin when you're about equal. This is not about equal. This is, you start at what, like 3,000 and they start at 10? 15? Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna time out the next person who says mech as a good idea. That's it.
Yeah, I'm sick of hearing about
Jesus.
mechs.
Yeah, like
I know
holy shit.
I know what mechs do. I've played enough of these games. I know what they're good at.
Yeah.
But this is Colin we're talking about. It's different. Shit, if I try to capture that, he'll get crushed. I can't move him onto the mountain. I should just leave that APC. His rockets are not in range just yet. wave after wave.
Yeah, Colin's really strong on larger maps because you just have more things out in a larger area, and
this
having
works.
70% costed units versus like that, it's just better. Good.
Now I'm rethinking my missile or rocket gambit. I mean, it's already like way too late, but I'm rethinking it now. They're pulling back slightly. Oh my god. I have level 1. I think I'm gonna use it. I'll get an extra 5,000. I fucking need it.
Yeah,
I need
it's,
that.
well, it's not invalid because like
I need that money.
here's the thing. It's like you think you will be able to.
I don't have time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna do? Like wipe them out on turn 14? Oh
No.
boy. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I mean, yeah.
Gonna have that guy block that dude. Gonna build a medium tank. No. No, I'm gonna build an anti-air, so he'll get out of my face. How many air units does she have? Only one. 4. No, there's a bomber. Never mind. There is a lot of infantry heading this way. Another anti-air might help. No, I need that guy to stay there. Need to damage that dude. There we go. How's that for a choke point? 1%. Fucking Colin. God damn it.
I'd consider driving the second artillery forward onto that city.
Yeah?
Third, the remaining artillery.
On this city? The empty one?
Yeah, the one where the APC is now.
Oh. Yeah, that would have made more sense.
He's good enough there for now.
Alright, I still have 10,000. What do I do with it? Still thinking anti-air. Because I'm gonna have all these dudes up in my face in no time.
I was gonna say, yeah, just look at what you're gonna have to handle, because that's really the proper thing you need to be worrying about is what are you going to be dealing with? Because you just have to survive, so if you wipe out what's
You're
currently here,
buying
that's gonna
each
be like
unit
3 turns.
to counter a specific problem, and if it survives countering that problem, that's a luxury. That's value.
You're surviving, you're not winning. That's fine. That's the whole thing.
Oh, I forgot to mute it there. Whoops. Oh well. There's a Neo tank. I mean, I could build myself a nice fancy Neo tank, but it'd be a cheap knockoff.
Yeah, your budget Neotag.
It'd be a cheap Russian knockoff Neo tank.
But in all fairness, an artillery hit plus a cheap Neo tank is basically the same.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Also, I've got one artillery here. Okay, so there's that. Here's that. Okay. Yeah. No, we're okay for the moment. Those rockets are still a problem, though. Those rockets are gonna destroy me.
Colin's Neo tanks made of cutting-edge nano cardboard.
Just gonna sit that anti-air right there. Where? Okay, we've got 15,000. Where's that bomber? Alright, that bomber is in a place where I can hit him back. I need, like, another indirect unit. I need, like, more artillery.
He has many units in the range of the enemy rockets.
I
They
can't
can only
do
attack one thing.
I can't do anything about those rockets. How am I gonna
The
get
only
to those
possible
rockets?
counter to them is to get his own rockets to the front and counter battery at them.
You know what? Now mech units seem like not a terrible idea.
Now that the
There
front
comes a
already
point.
exists.
Yeah, now that you would not be just having them jerk off for 5 turns.
Which is a valid
you can-
strategy in some wars.
Yeah, and you can actually have them get the first strike because there is enough of a wall that you will be able to decide how they move.
It is
Oop,
still
one's up.
it is still going to be challenging to get them to the front line though. Alright, we got 6 days left. Yeah, that's fine. They're going after all of my artillery. Good. Yes. Bomb that. Go ahead. Do it. Fucking blow me up. And next turn, it looks like I'm gonna get hit by the superpower. She didn't use it this turn. Oh wow, she didn't go after my anti-air, so yeah, get fucked. Okay, okay, let's, oh no, he can't make it there. Shit. Alright, fine. A 3-power bomber is not the worst thing that can happen here.
At least delay the capture, even if you can't absolutely shut it down.
I can do that. Well, I mean, I'm gonna try and like just chip down all of these units.
Yeah,
so they're
cripple
all,
more randos with your
so
other
they're all
fire.
just useless in general. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's something. I'm gonna keep my anti-air on the outskirts here because he can move in. I need to move my artillery up. Just damage them slightly, and now I'm finding that mechs in this map, in this choke point, are having a bit of trouble getting to the front line.
Well, drag that APC back if you can. Alternatively, if your cash flow is good enough, start building just 5 mechs around.
I'm gonna build, like, another mech each turn. Ooh, I could build a Neo tank, but it's gonna get shredded by those rockets.
Could just build 5 mechs around. Can your enemy remove 5 units from the board every turn
Probably not.
on a 2-space wide front?
Also,
Yeah,
I
we've
could
hit the point where mech.
Also,
we've
I
hit the
could
point where
s-
mech rush is valid.
Also, I could CO power and get an extra 8,000 or so.
Wave after wave.
Mm-hmm.
Like at first you want to infantry because you need those captures. You might notice that's what the infantry did. They captured, wait, couple turns, and they're still doing it actually.
Hey, you know what? Let's what's the movement on the Neo tank? 6?
Good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you know what? Let's go big. Alright. Deal with this. Oh shit, I forgot. I said it last turn and I forgot about it.
Superpower.
Yeah, well, you better make it count, because this is your last one.
Fortunately, most of our units are on open ground. There's just the one city boy.
Yes, use your 10 power rocket on that 2 power. Yeah. Those are some prime tactics there.
Beauty of when you start walling them down.
Okay, this is a bit... Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh shit, I'm gonna lose my anti-air. That's fine, that's why I built 2 of them. Yeah, this is not the best use of prime tactics, by the way. Fortunately for me, this is a defense mission. Okay, what do I hit? I'm gonna hit that tank with my rockets, definitely. I remember hearing Nell is really just crazy overpowered.
Oh, Nell is super broken, but that's why to unlock her you have to get like an S rank on every mission.
Oh, really? I thought she was just a regular character.
No, she's like the final unlockable. Yeah, she's super fucking busted. That's on purpose. Like, her stuff is
Undefeated
just...
of the Orange Star.
Yeah, Nell just has increased RNG odds. Like, she just is always better at RNG. And then her super
she's
CO
just
power...
really lucky. That's her thing.
And then her super CO power makes her 100% lucky, basically, at all times. Like, she just is flat out 100%
Always
luck.
best possible result on dice.
Yeah, just gonna weaken you. Just gonna further
And then
weaken
Hachi
you.
was ridiculous too, the shopkeeper, because shopkeeper, his like super COs.
Yeah.
You can buy
every
a
city.
unit from every city for 50% of its normal cost. Like, what?
Yeah,
So
that's-
every
that-
city
that
can
is
just
just-
deploy
Doug,
a normal
last
unit for
round you
half
figured
cost.
out that the Neo had enough movement that you could get the orb all the way to the front.
It did, but I'm still holding them off with what I've got. Okay.
It's fine. You got 4 turns. You
4
got
days.
this.
I think I got this. It might come a little close, but they still have to capture.
Just start building 5 mechs a turn.
Ouch! What was that? Was that a tank?
That was a medium tank, yeah.
That was my regular tank. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't have a medium tank. That's
No,
fine.
it's her medium tank is what I meant, yeah.
That's fine, because now I can hit him. I wanted a space to put my Neo tank in. You may not believe me when I say this, but I kind of wanted to lose. I was expecting to lose a unit.
You're holding
Alright.
the line. You're Russia. You're fine. you're Russiaing right now.
Speaking of Russia, let's do some tax collecting. God, this power is so good. This pretty much makes up for his shitty units. Also, yeah, you're gonna
And
be
his super CO power is ridiculous if you don't have to use his CO power every turn.
Yeah, I kind of don't have a choice here. I need to get rid of units. Mech units, you're gonna have to hold. You are the last line of defense here. Mech units are my emergency stopgap here.
Like, I don't think they can capture you at this point unless they build a transport copter and fly them around back. Have to worry about being routed.
Another Neo tank, sure, let's do it.
Also, your mechs have the opportunity to start walking forward and landing finishers on injured armor, or charging the artillery.
Yeah. It just took 3 turns to get them there. I feel like mechs were a lot more opportunistically useful in Days of Ruin because of how the maps were designed. And plus, they gave you mechs. So it was like, well, I might as well use them. Oh, you're getting cold feet now. Oh, jeez.
Up and shit down, then we'll be able to go off in time.
Yup, I'm gonna hurt you. Gonna start blowing shit up. Spare Neo Tank, where did you come from? What? Should build another anti-air because there's another. Oh, there's 2 helicopters. Can I afford another one? No, I can't. Oh well. I always thought rockets were good against, whatchamacallits. Those things that fly. Helicopters. I was wrong, they're not. There we go. Now these guys are situated. 2 days.
As long as you get your wall set up pretty early and get those early captures, you're set.
Could I have won on the first run of this? It didn't seem impossible. It just seemed not likely.
Yeah, you had gotten kind of the gap closed and opened, and
Just a little too late.
the thing is,
It's possible you could have juggled your way along there. It just would have turned out a worse rank.
Yeah.
the longer this mission goes on, the worse you are off. So basically what it was you just gave her a free turn, so you had a farther gap to begin with.
Right.
Obviously,
Speaking of which,
not good.
She's starting to push now, and I would say that if this went on for another day or two, like 2 days maybe, then I might be in trouble. Also, that was not very smart of you. Yeah, Neo Tank cannot damage helicopter that well.
I don't think either one can hit.
Mech unit, go! Yeah, well. It's the thought that counts. And for the hell of it. Fuck your anti-air unit. Okay. Oh no! Prime Tactics!
It's
Prop.
one turn to route.
One turn to route. No, it's okay. I have a good feeling about this. Guys, I got it. It's cool.
Because even Colin's cheap Neo feel really beefy.
Yeah, they're hard to take
Go
down
tanks.
regardless.
Yeah, they are just solid walls.
My wall is taking quite a beating in this turn, though. Yeah, they're breaking through now. Yep, I would have had trouble if this was another 2 turns. Still, though, she would have had to get some infantry there. I mean, if I had another turn, my attack at this point would be to make a bunch of cheap units like mechs.
Just to build a wall to stall, yeah.
A largely superior force.
See, the joke is this would have been a grit mission, but he slept in for a
Yeah.
week.
That does seem like the
For
case.
2 weeks. Found a real good
Oh,
fishing
wow.
spot and just settled in and lost track of the days.
Yeah,
How do
it's a hard one to ask.
How do you
Because to
get
ask,
a-
you have to like you have to trade effectively. The big part of it is they expect you to use a lot more ranged units than you were.
I didn't use enough mechs. That was the problem.
No.
Obviously.